Renfrow tackled at the 15. Fastball caught. Renfrow touchdown. That's a great in front of him and zips it in for the touchdown.
Chin float slam caught in the end zone. Hunter Renfrow.
What's
Mr.
up?
Renfrow.
How's it
Been
going?
a long time. How are you, sir?
Doing good?
Everything good?
Everything's good.
Good to see you. Let's go for a ride, huh?
Let's do it.
All right.
Got the Raiders water bottle
I know,
here.
man. Dude, we're smart. So, as I was sitting here, as I was waiting for you, as you get ready, I was going through all these features, right? There's like 19 different modes.
Yeah.
So I was like, I wonder what the bigger number is. So we got sport mode, eco mode, all this mode, right?
Yeah.
We got sand, sleet, whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, there's like 95 of them. What's the bigger number? The number of modes on this truck or the number of routes that you run on a normal Sunday?
Probably routes I run on a given Sunday. Because half the time I just make some stuff up. And Derek does a good job finding me.
I'm with you. So I'm glad you brought that up because as we take off here from beautiful Raiders HQ,
Beautiful.
I was thinking to myself that we're in year 3 now for you, which makes me start to feel like really old because I remember when you guys got here and you're all bright-eyed and bushy. It does feel like yesterday. It really does back in Oakland. But you're in the midst of a career year. You're doing incredible stuff on the football field week after week after week. Like, is there a difference in the Hunter Renfrow now as opposed to a year ago or 2 years ago? Or are you just literally just more comfortable and you and Derek have built a relationship up over time?
Yeah, absolutely. I think a little of, everything. I think, we've built a relationship, one. I think, just going to practice every day and getting better. I think there's something to be said about that and get the experience in the game. But just a lot of daily deposits to get better. And I feel the same, but just have a little more knowledge, which has helped me out.
And I feel like especially for a guy that is as, precise, as detail-oriented, as focused on the small stuff as you are, like, just that time on task has got to be huge and just understanding, like, hey, even if I tweak this one small thing, 1/100th of a percent, like, that's going to be a big difference come game day.
No, absolutely. And I feel like almost sometimes I'm a psychologist. I'm just trying to think what the DB is thinking, give them the picture in their mind of we're running this route and they come out the other way. And so, you're always trying to think and really lie to the DB and lie to yourself, telling yourself you're running one route and make it look exactly the same as another. And so, you're always deceiving yourself and the DB. And so that's been fun trying to, give some thought into that.
The fans and the experts and everyone on TV and on the internet and Twitter, they love the Renfrow routes, breaking them down, kind of just like we talked about, like the different looks that you present and, oh, it looks like he's going to go this way and he goes completely the other way. Like, at what point was it high school, college, where you're like, hey, this is something, this part of my game, route running, being really good at this really specific thing, is something that I really excel at?
Yeah, I think, coming out of Clemson, we were so detail-oriented and so by the book. As I've come to the NFL and gained more trust with Derek and Greg Olson, our offensive coordinators, have done a great job, and receiver coach, Coach Bennett, has given me a lot of opportunity to kind of work creative things and try new things and just be at the spot whenever Derek needs me there. And so they've given me a lot of freedom for that.
I think, speaking of fun, like, one thing that is a blast for us to watch, obviously from our perch up in the press box, is the relationship that the fans have with you. Like, these fans love you, man. And it seems like it's very much something that goes, it's a two-way street where you appreciate what they bring to the table and they very clearly appreciate what you do. Like, is it fun for you to, like, have that interaction with them and you see all those 13 jerseys out in the stadium and all the Renfrow goat signs? Like, it's got to be a lot of fun to see that.
Yeah, you're very appreciative of it. Part of the reasons why you play is to, for the fans. You couldn't do what you love to do if it wasn't for them. And so I appreciate all the support for sure. The best fans in the world, and they're behind us win or lose, and that's something that I've loved and something that I really do appreciate, and a lot of people on the team appreciate. And hopefully we can get this thing rolling for them.
Not to give away any trade secrets or anything, but how does having a stud tight end like Darren, how does that impact, the offense as a whole, but I guess more specifically you guys kind of operate in the middle of the field?
Yeah, he makes everyone around him better. First off, just seeing him, the plays he makes in practice and how hard he works in practice, it makes everybody want to get that much better and try to replicate what he does. And then from a defensive recognition standpoint, he draws double teams, he gets their attention, so then you get some one-on-one opportunities. And so, yeah, it's a lot of fun to play with a guy like him for sure.
We're now approaching the end of year 2 in Las Vegas, which is nuts. Like, obviously you're here, your family's here. Like, what has it been like for you guys? Granted that life has been so interesting, but what has it been like here, coming, having that transition from Northern California to the desert?
It's been incredible. We've loved it. This second year has been a different experience, but it's been a lot better because we were able to see, the heart of Las Vegas, and go out to a show and go to the Vegas night games and the Aviator baseball games, and so kind of really explore the town. And we've loved it. It's a great place.
Do you get recognized more on the streets here in Vegas or back in Clemson?
Back in Clemson.
Yeah?
Yeah, I do. Well, because this is such a flashy place out here.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not too flashy of a guy. I don't go on the strip too much. So you might catch me at Smith's or something.
All right, brother. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah,
Nice and easy. Good luck on Sunday.
Thank you. We'll see you later.
Yep. Take it easy.
Appreciate it.